Welcome back to EnlightenedTrading. I'm your host Conrad, and today we have another look at the crypto market. So we're going to have some altcoin TA today, including Ethereum, Litecoin, CRX, and Link. So make sure you stick along through the video because I'm going to talk about all these altcoins, why I'm pretty bullish on Litecoin, for example, and Link is also not looking too bad right now. So yeah, make sure you also go down into the comments. You say I subscribed. I'm going to personally reply to your comment down there. So yeah, do that, and of course like the video down below and subscribe to my channel. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so looking here at Bitcoin's price right now. Starting off with Bitcoin, I'm going to talk about Ethereum, CRX, Link, and Litecoin afterwards. So yeah, Bitcoin looking very strong today. We had a nice rally. I was not too sure about the sustainability of this rally, but we are now again clearly just below my very important resistance level of around $12,075 or $78. So this will be my next target. We do have the possibility for this ascending pitchfork here. Price did respect it actually pretty nicely here down below this area and also in this area as well. So we can probably use it right here, and we are now again consolidating after a nice rally. I actually thought we would possibly break lower because we had something like a rising wedge actually forming in this vicinity, but we did actually just wick down below and quickly came back above, and we're now up above my first resistance area of 19 or of around $11,900. We are still holding above very nicely, so this is good so far. So my next target, as I said, would be $12,078, aligning with these two highs, of course, and the psychological resistance of 12,000 as well. So, well, I do think a consolidation is actually pretty likely if we really rally up to 12K and above today. I do see a retracement in a short term, not too unlikely, but I would actually give it probably a 50% chance that we already break out above 12K and maybe even rally back above 12,500 approximately, because Bitcoin is just looking too bullish here in the short term. But of course we can get rejected, so it's pretty much 50-50. I'm still playing for getting in a bit cheaper here down in the area of 11,500 and 700. I do think there is a retracement coming, maybe not today, but I do think it's not too unlikely that we actually once again consolidate here or dip down a bit lower. And this is usually what I say, of course. Either we consolidate through time, which of course plays out like that when we move to the side, or we either correct through price, meaning that we dip lower and then quickly come back up and then of course break higher. So these are the two scenarios I'm looking out for in the short term, but I'm not holding a trade right now in Bitcoin. So Ethereum rallying to the upside and breaking above resistance significantly today. Very strong sign for Ethereum. Looking at this bullish price action here, we also have some nice inclining volume here, at least on Coinbase. We significantly broke above our two resistance levels of 414 and of 414 and above 444 as well. So very nice to see this bullish momentum here on Ethereum on a daily chart, looking very nice. We also had a 9 on most of these coins here down at the bottom, not perfectly, but very nicely signaling that the bears are weak right now and the bullish move is pretty likely. We also then had this breakout above this channel and also a short retest and a very nice rally afterwards. So pretty bullish here on Ethereum in the short term. Yes, we are now pretty extended here on a 4-hour and hourly chart, so I'm not too bullish in the immediate short term, meaning in the next few hours, but going into this week later. And into next week, I'm pretty bullish here on Ethereum for reaching probably $500 in Ethereum future. At least I do not see much resistance here back at the highs. We can draw a fib retracement, and this would give us resistance around $587. So still a much room to go to the upside, and not looking too bad at all for Ethereum in the short term, in the next few days and next few weeks. Yet what could be a bit concerning is that we have this 9 breakout here this week, because of course we broke out today and yesterday. We have this 9 breakout right now. So this could mean we are also exhausted to the upside, meaning we will get a retrace probably down to $365. I do see this not as unlikely that this still could play out as a reversal candle and send prices just a bit lower, but I'm not too sure of it yet. And this could of course just give us another count to the upside, moving into a double line similar to what we had right here in this 9 breakout, or just consolidate through time. So yeah, pretty bullish on Ethereum. I do not have a trade, sadly, on Ethereum. I'm looking for lower prices around 444 and just above to get this trade in, but I will wait for now. Okay, CRX, I did say that I would be pretty bullish on CRX if this consolidation gets broken to the upside. Sadly, just a few days ago we had this very tight consolidation here, and we then broke lower, but we didn't go too far, and approximately also to my level I did look out for, which was right about here, around $0.619 on CRX. And my next target, if we really break lower, would then be just around just around 50 cents, a quarter dollar, half a dollar I meant to say. And yeah, but we're now holding nicely. I do not like double bottoms usually, but this does look like a bottoming out phase with something like a W, which usually sends prices higher, but I'm not trading these patterns usually. So I would not yet go into a trade, but you could, of course, because we have something like a double bottom, which also has a bullish connotation to it. And on the daily time frame, we also now consolidated, nicely moved to just around to this support level. So I'm now pretty bullish on CRX in the short term, meaning that we probably get a breakout above $1 in the next few weeks. I do see this not as unlikely. Of course, we can just consolidate even longer through time, meaning that we are bottoming in the near future, meaning the next few days, and then consolidate here and move to the side for multiple days and maybe weeks before then, of course, breaking out. This still has to be confirmed, but I do think taking a small trade here is not unwise. You can of course link USD, Chainlink. I did say I would be bullish here if this consolidates through time. We did once again came back down and tested this support level a few times actually, so not too bad to see that happen. And we're now moving in an uptrend once again. I do think this is pretty bullish for Chainlink. We have something like this ascending trend line here. Maybe this could be of importance. Okay, just going to delete these two, and we can actually possibly as well go ahead and draw this ascending channel approximately. Sort of works on a 4-hour chart, so meaning that if this actually is sustained, we will most likely go back into the $20 range. So just going to draw this level right here and actually move with the magnetic tool yeah, just around the $20 range. I do think a short trade here is not too bad, just set below the $20 range, because we will most likely get rejected before then moving higher. I do think a consolidation here is pretty likely, and we possibly could also form something like a descending triangle if we really once again come back down. But I do think, especially with this 4-hour 9 here on Chainlink USD, that we will get some bullish price action in the near term future, and the next few days will be green. I do think so. Of course, this is still to be proven. We now have a lower high set just at 17.4. So we do have to break that, but before doing so, we also have to form a daily higher low. We can now possibly already have formed it around 15.13, but we still have to prove it with another retest of 17.74 before we actually say that a bullish trend can now be again established on the 4-hour and 1-hour chart. And just finishing up with some Litecoin TA, and yeah, if you stick through it, or if you stuck through this video until now, make sure you like the video down below, and as I said, go down in the comments and say I subscribe. I'm going to personally reply to your comment. Okay, so Litecoin still looking very nice. I already talked about it a few days or even a week ago, so make sure you go ahead and stick or watch this video. I'm going to hopefully link it somewhere up here. So yeah, go ahead and do that. And the weekly time frame is still looking bullish here for Litecoin. I do like this consolidation after a break of this pretty significant trend line, and that we actually now are moving sideways. I do see a breakout actually coming in the near term future here for Litecoin. And if we go to the daily chart, and you can also see we approximately retested this trend line here a few times. We just dipped below it. We also had a line here on the bottom looking pretty bullish, and we're now again back retesting a pretty significant resistance level of around $63 or $64. I can of course go back, and you can see that it already was pretty important resistance in the past with these two highs, and as well with this high we had something like a head and shoulder moving prices lower, and we're now again retesting this resistance level of the 6.8 or of the 6.1.8 Fibonacci retracement level. And also we have a set of a trend line here forming on a daily time frame for the TD sequential. So the level of $63.80 to $64 is very, very important for Litecoin's price. And if we actually once again come back above, I do see a retest of $68.80 to $69, and most likely even moving higher here for Litecoin. And as well, we can draw this ascending channel here. It does work out nicely actually. Going to remove this for now. So Litecoin looking very bullish actually right now. I do see a retest of at least $70 incoming in the next few days, and most likely then even going back to this very important level of $84 before then maybe finding a short retrace or even reaching all the way up to $147. I do see this coming for Litecoin. It's still a very established and used coin, and so and yeah, of course that's the reason why I think we are most likely moving higher here for Litecoin as well. Okay, so once again we are actually moving here almost into my resistance level for Bitcoin, so very nice to see that. And yeah, hopefully you stuck through this video and watch it until the end, because it's very important information. And yeah, hope you like the video. You leave a like down below, and yeah, I think that's it, and I'll see you guys and girls, you people, back next time. Bye.